800.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow, that's big jump, dude.
What's up, everybody? Toy Addict 26. This is the Toy Addict crew here. You got Carlos,
What's up,
me,
guys?
and we got our buddy Steve here.
What's happening?
All right, Steve. So we just experienced day one of PowerCon, and just I don't know, we're just kind of still processing everything. There's been so much amazing stuff on the show floor. I really haven't even seen half of the con. Just gotten stuck in certain booths and stuff. But tell me, what's the one thing from the con today that's kind of really taking you back, like blowing you away?
Man, for toy conventions and everything like that, just seeing as many prominent toy companies out there, Spiro Toys, Savage Crucible, Mythic Legion, well, Four Horsemen, just the vast amount of up-and-coming lines or pretty prominent lines, just all displaying new stuff, new sculpts, new reveals, all cool stuff. Very, very cool.
Yeah, Carlos, what's your highlight of
Oh,
the show?
man. You know already. Okay, so so I was in the plane with Jorge, and we were checking, and like all the pictures, like the early pictures of the con, and I stopped by Ramen Toys. I saw a picture in Ramen Toys on a prototype of Masters of the Universe, He-Man and Skeletor. And let me tell you something. I almost made the airplane crash. Like, I was like, this is the best He-Man, like, aside from Mondo He-Man or something like that I ever seen. Especially in that size, that scale, is like the best He-Man I ever seen, and the best Skeletor, period. So yeah, I mean, we were talking to the Ramen Toys guys, and with Ace, and he was telling us that pretty much he's looking for the license with Mattel on those two figures, which is really, really, really cool. And let me tell you guys, the pictures don't make justice on those figures. The articulation, everything on those figures is fantastic. You need to see this. I mean, we can make this happen. I think if everybody push those Masters of the Universe. Let me tell you, if you collect Masters of the Universe, either classics, Masterverse, or whatever, you need those figures in your collection, because I'm a huge Masters of the Universe fan, most of us, right?
Yeah.
So if you want those figures to be a reality, dude, keep supporting Ramen Toys, because those figures look fantastic. All the accessories, articulation, details, you name it, heads, alternate heads. I mean, it was fantastic. To me, that was the kind of like the cherry on the ice cream, pretty much.
So for me, the highlight was it's something that's already out. Everybody's seen it, right? But holy shit, that Cat Slayer, fucking huge.
Yeah.
I don't know where I'm gonna put that thing. It's just
Massive.
Standing in front of it really kind of gives you that feel like, oh my god, this thing it's just a fanboy dream come true. For me, being such a hardcore Thundercats fan, it's something that I never in my wildest dreams thought that it would be made. And I briefly talked to Brian today. We're gonna have a full interview tomorrow, but I told him, dude, I can't believe you pulled this shit off. It's so freaking massive. But yeah, you have to see. The pictures don't say anything. You have to stand in front of this thing to see how freaking big it is. I can literally tell you it's probably, my God, it's like it's the size of like a, those like those giant like barbecue grills, the ones that have like the side grill, and it has the like the extension where you
stove.
Yeah, platform. It's like that massive.
So you can cook on that shit.
No, fucking, it'll melt.
Propane tank to that. Yeah, totally.
But dude, it just blew me the fuck away. So that, just seeing it in person, right? But the one thing so far that's just blown me away is having the Dark Wolf figure from Frazetta Girls in hand. And one thing I gotta say, for those of you who have been to cons, or this is your first time going to a con, this is my favorite con so far. And the reason why is because the exhibitors are trying something out. I don't know if it's been done in past years, because it's been a while for me to go out. Since Legion's Con, it was a little different. But they actually have product out, and they have tangible product. They don't have like resin prototypes. They have shit that you can, they encourage you to grab the stuff and play with it.
Yeah.
And that is such an awesome experience, because as a customer, we want to know what we're buying. Sometimes you look at prototypes, right? And oh, it looks beautiful. Oh, it's painted, it's hand painted. But the shit's put together, it's crazy glued together or whatever. And these things, like the Dark Wolf, we actually were able to pose it and play with it. And it is freaking amazing. And we had that interview on the Badass, go to the Badass Reviews on IG. He's got an awesome interview with Iman O'Donoghue, which is the designer, and he pretty much laid down all the details on the Dark Wolf, as well as information on the upcoming Tigra figure, which I cannot wait to see. I was hoping it would be shown here at PowerCon, but he said in the coming weeks we'll be seeing it.
Yeah, and talking about that, like if you want to see pretty much like all the live videos, I have a bunch of live videos on my IG, Instagram, the Badass Reviews. Yeah, check those videos, because there's a lot of information there. We're gonna start posting pictures and everything there, because I took tons of pictures that I need to download. But tell me, Steven, you saw the Mondo Panther, the Flock Panther?
Oh yeah. That thing looks fantastic. That Mondo booth in general, like for me being like, I started off as a Motu collector, the classics and everything like that, and seeing these figures 1/6 scale, the detail, the amount of sculpt work that they put into these figures is just top notch. Like for the longest time, I try to stay with 1/12 scale figures as best I can. These figures are looking so good. It's making me want to pull that trigger and definitely jump in more into that line. Like I just ended up getting the pre-ordering the deluxe Skeletor that they had out a few months back.
Fantastic.
Yeah, just the amount of accessories they give you for an exclusive. I challenge you to have any other company give you that many accessories, that much sculpt, that much articulation.
In that scale.
In that scale,
Yeah,
exactly.
definitely.
Yeah. So, but again, and to also talk back about the Ramen toys, like I want everybody to also remember when they came out with the Silverhawks. They came out with the super articulated figures, vac metal, like how we used to have back in the day. You know, the fact that they gave us a lot more than certain other companies did on their mainstream line with everything. So I feel like they definitely have that love and attention into their toy line that maybe some other companies might not have. But again, so for that nostalgia kick, definitely, I feel like they're going to knock it out of the park with the Masters Universe.
Dude, the Braveheart.
Oh,
dude, the Marshall, right?
Yeah,
let's call it the Marshall, right?
Yeah,
that figure is amazing.
Bravestar looks incredible. There's a pre-order
right now.
If you're at PowerCon,
right now,
if you're here in Ohio, go to Ramen Toys booth, and there's a QR code that takes you to a secret link. You go to that link, you could pre-order Marshall Bravestar or the Marshall for $80 shipped, and it comes with bonus accessories that I believe you do not get unless you use that link.
Also they have also the QR for the 3 figures, the aviators.
The Aces of Aviation.
So right now those figures are for pre-order, and if you place that pre-order, right now you're gonna have an extra head that I'm not gonna say who's the face or anything like that, because I don't want to get anybody
just so
problems.
Dwayne, the prototype for 3030 looks amazing. It's not finalized. They're gonna make some changes to it, but you can see pictures and videos on my Thundercats Classics, and as well as the Badass Reviews. It looks awesome.
Yeah, it looks amazing.
Standing next to the Marshall,
it looks amazing.
Fantastic.
It's impressive.
Yeah.
It's impressive. And also, you have the chance going back to Mondo, you have the chance now for the PowerCon to pre-order the PowerCon exclusive Trap Joe.
yes,
And with the Filmation colors, the figure looks amazing, guys.
So much detail.
One thing is seeing pictures. Another one totally different is being there and watch the figure like close. It comes incredible, but it comes with 2 interchangeable hands.
2 arms, yeah.
Yes, the arms.
He's got a Filmation based, and he's got another arm that's
Correct.
just like the first Trap Jaw that sold out, but it's painted in the Filmation red.
With the piston.
Yeah.
It looks incredible, guys, and an extra head that is more Filmation style head. So it comes with everything the Mondo exclusive have, plus these 2, the arm and the head, the Filmation head. So you're gonna have a very, very awesome looking figure. And right now they have the pre-order. I think it's gonna last till the last day of the con. The
pre-order is during the con, and then whatever is left will be put up live probably on Monday. It's probably going to sell out quickly because I'm thinking the majority of the pre-orders are going to come through from here, from Ohio. So
correct.
Yeah.
Correct. What else, Steve? Like,
man, just the overall. I mean, obviously, PowerCons was definitely mythic. I'm sorry, not mythic. Master Universe centric with everything. So for me, a lot of those figures, some of that stuff I haven't seen since I was a kid. Just the vast amount of selection that they had from toy vendors from all over, really, at all different scales with that. So I'm definitely a fan of everything, very, very prominent figures and everything like that. And like Jorge was saying, just the stuff, the fact that you could put hands-on product, upcoming product, I should say, that is the absolute best way for anybody that is even remotely interested in buying something, again, to be able to kind of test drive it, to see if you're even a fan of that.
Absolutely.
So, and then that also says a lot about the companies as well, too, taking that chance and saying, hey, listen, this is what we're going to have out, this is what we're coming out with, so you need to, definitely take notice. And I think this is definitely a great convention to do that.
Man, tell me about the Savage Crucible booth. Ooh, man, that was a statement.
It's a statement. Yeah. Not only do they go all out with the booth, but they're actually projecting your fucking logo on the wall.
All four sides. Yeah. That's baller.
William, dude, you just like kill it, dude, knock it out of the park. But the most important thing for me, and the highlight to me at least, on the Savage Crucible booth with the ball and chain warrior ball and chain from Rosetta. That thing was amazing.
Yeah. So versatile.
Finally, I was able to meet in person Kevin Dallas, which is one of the designers. I'm a huge fan of Kevin Dallas since forever, years. And finally, I was able to talk to him in person. Great guy, amazing person, same as William. We were talking, you can check the live video on the Badass Reviews again on IG. But very importantly, they were given to the people that were supporting the Kickstarter. They were giving giveaways, these like resin weapons and stuff, right? Accessories, right?
Oh yeah.
Really, really cool from them. And do the figures. What I'm really happy is that they fix the torso on the Barbarian figures. And you can see it very clearly on the warrior, the ball and chain warrior.
So definitely widen that torso.
Exactly, it's more wide, it's less skinny in that area, less elongated. Yeah. So the figure looks incredible, and the pose they achieve on that figure.
Yeah.
Tell me about it, because you love photography.
Oh man, so like for me, that like a figure like that articulates
that's the dream,
way,
right?
Yeah, that's an absolute dream.
Yeah, exactly.
To have so many options and so many different poses, whether it be crouching, attack mode, whatever it may be, articulation is a big selling point for anybody, whether you're a collector, whether you're a photographer. Articulation matters, and making sure it looks good. Again, the days of maybe a single joint elbow, I really feel like we've evolved past that. And I feel like Savage Crucible is definitely realizing that and pushing more of their sculpts to that limit with everything, because the articulation, I feel like double joints on everything.
They're pushing the standards.
Yeah, just raising that up. And again, how much they put into this line already. I mean, Wave 1 isn't even out yet, and you can definitely tell they're just shooting for the moon with each and every coming wave that's going to come out after that.
Jorge, you were talking to the guys at NECA, right?
Yeah.
Tell me about it.
Oh, NECA has a lot of awesome product. I mean, they keep bringing stuff You know, especially for Turtles fans, you know, it's just nonstop. And sometimes, you know, I talk to Carlos, it's like, where does it end? Because there's so much turtle product.
Never. It's not going to end.
You got animated Turtles. You got Mirage Comics Turtles. You got the Last Ronin Turtles.
Yes, correct.
You got movie Turtles, right? And then now you've got the Mutant Mayhem, which are Playmates, of course, but it's still Turtles. But then it doesn't end there. You've got third-party Turtles. You've got transforming mech Turtles that are coming out.
Crossover Turtles,
bro,
with DC.
It's like there's so many fucking Turtles, but it just looks amazing. You know what I mean? And for me, what I'm all about is the Gargoyles line. I absolutely love that line. I love how they're going all the way. They're doing the civilians. They're doing Eliza Maza. They're doing Xanatos in the armor. One of the really cool highlights, I was mentioning that it was different this year, is that they have box samples of figures that you actually can open, and the figure is in the package. So they had Armored Xanatos in there. They had the upcoming Broadway exclusive. They had the new Dungeons and Dragons.
Oh my God, Dungeons and Dragons, dude. That Strongheart and the little guy, man, I was like, oh my God. When I saw it, I asked you, they're selling them?
Yeah.
Because I got so excited.
I wish.
Dude, because listen, that Warduke is one of the best figures to me, ever. Like that figure is he's impressive, dude. And seeing those in person, I was super excited. Also, we were able to see the Turtle Band.
The Turtle Band and the Turtle Lair playset.
Oh my God, that's insane.
And the awesome news, at least for me, for example, I don't buy all the Turtle stuff, but the accessory set that brought the baby Turtles and it brought the TV with the VCR and the Nintendo, I wanted that so bad. And it's like triple the price on eBay, but they're bringing it back on NECA Online when the Turtle Lair goes up. So I believe they said it's going to be next week. So that's going to be awesome. If you wanted to get that accessory set, then you definitely want to jump on a NECA Online starting next week. That's going to be great. They had also some Universal Monsters. They got the Remco tributes, because even though they're doing the Universal Monsters movie accurate figures, they're also doing these Remco tributes. And that's awesome, because if you were around in those times, that's the only thing there was for Universal Monsters. And the fact that they get away with doing the packaging, reenactments, and everything. I saw the Remco tribute for Phantom of the Opera, and it looks so freaking awesome. They also have the new the Thing figures. They're finally they're finally doing the final battle version of the Kurt Russell figure. I can't remember his name right now, but they're also finally going into the actual creature, which is an awesome pack, because it's gonna be a mod type of figure where you can either have the Siberian Husky as a regular dog, or you can have him all mutated and turning into the alien.
Oh, nice. So, I didn't.
So you can mix and match parts. And, you know, if you want to do for like toy photography, you just want to have a husky in the background. Yeah. You could use that as toy photography fodder, you know. So that's an awesome little bonus. And, for me, the highlight was, and the Prey Predator.
Yeah, that was good. That was a good one. That was a good one.
Up close and personal.
And close to the NECA place was our friends Jason and William from Spiro Toys.
I love it.
Dude.
Such a great
Steven, talk to me about that lion they have.
Hannibal.
Hannibal. This guy is absolutely stout. Like, if anybody thought Thane looked great in person, this Hannibal figure is going to blow that away. I mean, just a beefy character. I believe that it's supposed to be Atreyu's dad.
Yeah. So, yes, exactly. It's going to be Atreyu's dad.
Atreyu was such a great figure on his own, but even just showing the dad that's the king and everything like that,
he's Mufasa, bro.
Yeah.
I know, right?
Now they gotta have Scar now. With Star
Yes.
coming. No.
I gotta talk to Jason.
All right, yeah, we need to talk to Jason and Willie about that. And dude, tell me about the actual diorama they have from Nick Duke.
Yeah.
Wow, that was incredible, dude.
Yeah.
Right?
Absolutely. Like
Yeah.
those two, they had two dioramas. So they had
Yeah.
one where Hannibal was on that one, and then they had that treehouse hut
Yeah.
over
Yeah,
off to the
those
side.
trees. Hey, shout out to
Man.
my brother Nick Dubison, great customizer. He's such a great guy, and yeah, he was the one who did that one with the trees and the figures. Dude. Like you saw the army builders they have there.
Yeah.
The army builders, they were insane.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And then I like how the fact that Spiro Toys is definitely the armor crates. So again, with that, a lot of us want variability, variety, and again, I think with these armor crates, it's definitely going to up that ante with everything. So for more pop and swap features. So instead of having just the same character over and over, now you can make it your own and kind of whatever image you decide. So I think that's definitely going to up the fun factor with collectors, and even for me for photography as well too.
Oh yeah, and what about the weapon pack? I mean, I saw one that they have that is glow in the dark.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I have that one.
Very nostalgic. Yeah, I really
That was
dig that.
really
I'm
cool.
gonna use that one with Blight.
Oh yeah,
Because
yeah.
it makes it pop. Because Blight has those colors that
Okay,
pop already.
nice.
So I think it's gonna look really cool with him. Definitely, I know they had Vero Atlas, but they sold out. They should be having more
Tomorrow
Uh,
they're gonna have more.
For me, I think it's funny because I was telling Carlos, it's other than Legion's Con, which was a very different experience because it's more like Mythic Legion centric,
Yes.
and much smaller. This con, it was like me and Carlos are like, all right, we're gonna go do this and this. We're trying to strategize. We got fucking stuck in certain booths.
Yeah.
Because it's not only the thing about the con is it's not only the product, it's the people.
Absolutely.
It's you're seeing people that we only follow like on social or we see them on videos. To actually meet these people, hang out with them, just talk nerd crap for a little bit in person. It's an awesome experience. I think that's one of the coolest things. It's in the toy community. It's that sense of community. You make friends like from the get. Steve here, we met during Legion's Con. We were walking from the hotel to the convention.
Was it 4 or 5 in the morning?
4 or 5 in the
Yeah.
morning. We're trekking it out. He's with his wife. He's got a little cart. He's all ready.
Yeah.
And we just became instant friends. And that's the coolest thing about this hobby is just meeting people from all walks of life that just share that same passion, which is collecting toys.
Absolutely.
And like I said, I think we haven't even, at least me and Carlos, haven't even seen a quarter of the show yet. Tomorrow is when we're going to kind of take it all in. I didn't even go to a vendor table like anybody that, I'm sorry if you're watching, anybody that had like a comic book shop or anything like that. I just focused on the toy companies. But tomorrow is when I'm going to take it all in. I'm going to go see the other small companies and really kind of maybe shop a little bit.
Yeah.
But
Oh, dude, like
It's
tell me about like I apologize to Jorge at the beginning of the show because he was like, okay, dude, we're gonna do this and that, and we're gonna divide and whatever and this and that. And,
all that planning.
listen,
Yeah.
to me, PowerCon is pretty much like the reunion I have with all my friends, like from years, right? And I start walking in the door, and Steven was there with a big box full of toys, and we start talking to him. And then I saw Eternian Dreams, which I'm going tomorrow because he has such a great stuff. Alan Simon, my brother, and I start talking to Alan. Then I saw, you name it, a bunch of people. I would start talking, and Jorge was like, "Dude, we need to do the interviews. We need to check this. We need to do that and that." And I was like, "Dude, yeah, I know, but I need to talk to people also." And this is the opportunity we have, and pretty much, I remember last year, I got an interview from one of my friends that has a channel in Latin America for Masters of the Universe. And one of the most important parts of the interview was he asked me what was the best for me of the con, of PowerCon. And to me, PowerCon it has just like one significant is friendship.
Absolutely.
Like
Absolutely.
PowerCon is like family to me. Like every single person there is like family to me, and I'm so happy to be able to share with such an amazing people in that event. But coming back to the toys, dude, the Panther is gonna be
Oh yeah.
500 units.
Only 500.
Only 500, and he's gonna be up for pre-order. The flock one.
That's a flocked
It's
Panther.
gonna be. It's gonna be for pre-order at the same time as the regular.
Really?
So,
which one do you think would sell out first?
Man, the flock one.
Yeah.
Yes.
I feel like it's like that's a love-hate relationship. You get one person that's either going to absolutely love the flock, and you got other one that's like, no, I need the smooth. Because again, I feel like sometimes with the flock it might shed.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna give you my perspective.
Like gather dust.
Yeah. It takes so my perspective is this, and I was talking to I think Hector and Mondo and Peter. And I was like, listen, my plan is this. I'm going to buy the flock one, and I'm going to keep the flock one in the box. Because I want the flock one, and I may need to break the little piggy bank and buy the regular one to display. But, dude,
one to stock, one
today, today Battle Cat arrived to my house, and I'm here stuck in the hotel in PowerCon.
Yeah.
And 2 hours away fly from my house, and my wife is right now.
You'd rather be at home unboxing your Battle Cat than here?
That Battle Cat is pretty impressive.
Come on.
No, but I was able to play a little bit with the Battle Cat in the floor.
I was thinking about that, and it's funny because, okay, we're doing our thing here. I know you're with your wife, but we're not. So when we get back, right, you want to catch up, spend some time with
you, Denise.
But it's like, hey, honey, how are you? Oh, my Battle Cat arrived.
Yeah,
and it's like,
out of the way.
Can I have some time with my Battle Cat? My wife's gonna feel neglected, man. But
that's always the tough part with a new collectible. Like, okay, I hear what you're saying.
I know. Last year I came with my family. We had a blast.
Yeah.
But they were doing their own thing. They were with me maybe an hour at the con. They got bored and they went to the park. They did like me and my daughter, my wife and my daughter, and I was with the boys at the con. And then, but we had a blast as a family because this city, actually, Columbus, Ohio, is really pretty.
Very nice
I
city.
really love the city. And you came with the family, and they have this water park with a safari, whatever.
Yeah.
It's beautiful. You can come with your family to the con, and let me tell you, you're going to have fun.
Selling points for our next
one. Yes, good. And they have the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Zoo. They have, Rock and Roll, I think, Hall of Fame, I think that's Cleveland.
It's here. No, they have one here. Yeah.
Really?
I saw it. Yeah. And you have, if you like scooters, they have electric scooters everywhere.
Check under your seat. There's one right there.
Good restaurants, like just across the street from the con. Mm-hmm. You have one of the best restaurants I ever tried in Asian fusion.
Oh.
And you have Mexican restaurants. If you ever been in Las Olas in Fort Lauderdale, it's pretty much like that. It's a little walk like that, beautiful with people, bars, restaurants, delicious food. I mean, the city is beautiful. So you just come. If you want to come with your family, come with your family. You're gonna meet awesome people also, but also you're gonna have fun doing other stuff that is not being at the con. You know.
So my family is basically they're talking about with the zoo. They have the science center that we just went to.
Oh, the science center. Yeah. That's amazing too. Yeah.
I just took my kids to the Lego store just before hopping on here. So again, there's a vast variety of things that you know.
Oh, dude, you need to go to the German village.
Oh.
They have a German village here. I didn't know about that till I came that day, last year. And they have a big German village, and they have German restaurants, like original German restaurants with music, live music, and everything. It's delicious. And it's amazing. It's an amazing experience.
Is it a Hofbrau house, or is it something different, or is it like like a mom and pop shop, or is it like a chain?
No, it's not a chain.
I love that. Then
they have a couple, and they're like delicious, dude.
Okay.
So what do you have there?
So I haven't opened anything yet, but we always show our new toys, right? So this is I call it the.
That's the Dark Wolf.
This is pre-order right now, right?
This is DC's version of Dark Wolf. And it's funny because we just saw the new one on display, and we were able to play with it and everything.
Fresetta girls, Sara Fresetta, right there.
You'll see the video on Badass Reviews. But this is pretty fucking cool. And I gotta say, this is my first official foray into the McFarlane Toys DC world. I had yet to pull the trigger, but I saw this on my local Target yesterday, and I was like, holy shit. I want a Dark Wolf figure so bad. I love Batman. And this is like the perfect marriage
combination
of both, man.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys remember from the Square Enix Play Arts Kai, they did a Spartan Batman.
Yes.
That shit was so freaking sick.
Like the helm had all like the bat symbol that's going up the side of it.
Yes. But this guy is
It looks sick.
He is badass. We picked up I picked up one of my Cosmic Legion figures, and the exclusives, unfortunately, by the time we made it over there, they were sold out for the day. But tomorrow,
tomorrow we're gonna have a chance.
Tomorrow, I'm definitely gonna get the Many Faces tribute figure and the Whiplash tribute figure. What stuff did you pick up today?
So I ended up picking up those very exclusives.
You saw that big box, dude. Come on.
Yeah.
He picked up everything.
I initially didn't back Cosmic Legions when it first went up on Kickstarter.
Ooh.
So yeah. So egg on my face, right? But I went back and the nice thing about conventions like this too is, when Four Horsemen are there, they're giving you that base price, what they would have sold it for when the initial pre-order is. So you're getting, not only you're getting a really cool figure, you're also getting it at the base price instead of that retailer markup. And then you're getting exclusives too. So again, the Many Faces tribute, the Whiplash tribute, I think turned out fantastic. I haven't had a chance to open them up yet, but they look absolutely amazing.
Actually, at this time, they're revealing the new wave.
Wave 4, I believe.
Yeah, Wave 4, I think, Cosmic Legions, right?
Yeah.
So we were invited to the event. Thank you, Walter. You're amazing, dude. But we need to do the live, unfortunately, but fortunately for everybody. I was talking to Jeremy. Check the live also and Badass Reviews on Instagram about the con and everything. Jeremy's such a great guy. We did an interview last year and it was amazing. And it's so awesome to see like everything enjoying the con,
Absolutely.
like and having fun and playing with toys and buying toys and spending money like my friend here.
Way too much money. My wallet's crying.
I already broke like everything with my Mondo Trapjo. I'm sorry, I can't buy anything else. And can you borrow me some money for tomorrow?
Yeah, sure.
Good. So there you go, guys. I don't know what else you want to say, guys.
No, I mean tomorrow. Just if you're following on us on social, for sure, make sure to keep it locked. We're going to be doing a lot more lives, transmissions. Look forward to my interview with Brian Flynn from Super 7. We're definitely going to be talking about Cat Slayer and all things Thundercats and all things that are shiny and metal and fly, which are on display. And yeah, just all the other goodness that is PowerCon. It's just awesome. We're gonna see the new wave of Cosmic Legions on display tomorrow. So definitely we'll have footage for that. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, it's overwhelming but amazing.
It's amazing.
Yeah, it's a great feeling. And like how you guys were talking about community toys. I mean, there's no better partnership right there. Again, you have such a great fan base for all these different lines, and everybody just a well received convention. I mean, I just think that it's absolutely top notch. This is my first year. I definitely plan on coming to future years after this.
No, guys, I don't know. I mean, hey, make sure to follow Steven Articulated Times and Instagram.
Toy photography.
Amazing toy photography.
Thank you, guys.
If you are into like outdoors toy photography, this is the man right here.
Thank you.
He's my master.
Oh.
And so in that aspect, I learned a lot from him on my toy photography. And thank you so much for being with us here at the show.
I greatly appreciate it. Thank you guys so much.
Have a good evening and an awesome weekend. And just go buy some toys.
Definitely. Enjoy them toys.